We are running a promo right now in Civil.gg through Friday. $1 for your first month of Civil.gg. Just use code $1 at checkout on a monthly membership. Links in the top of the description. This is a throwback video, boys. Playing Throne, Madden 20, DreamHack. It was an in-person tournament. We had played the night before in an Airbnb, and he actually beat the hell out of me in kind of a Mickey Mouse scheme I was running. So I changed my teams, went back to my normal scheme of the Chiefs in a slot. And this game's a ton of fun. Taylor was probably one of the best he's ever been at Madden during this time, and I was really good at Madden this time. This game's awesome. Enjoy.
This offense, it's more of a chess match, and I like that, but back in the day, it was just about picking up the sticks and playing.
Quick note, I'm the spread playbook. This is a slot, obviously, on offense. And, yeah, like I said, I'm on offense, so I'm in the dark red. Throne is in the white. And, yeah, I just wanted to clear that up really fast for anybody with confusion. On defense, he's running. This is back when he had the tight offset stuff, so he'd raw out corner consistently. It was a pain, but, yeah, enjoy.
You need to have a plan. You need to stick to it, or you're going to get blown out.
All right. Chiefs on Chiefs. I like Kansas City to win this one. Mahomes with the scramble. He can do it all, can he?
Like, we never went into practice mode back in the day.
No.
Hardly ever. It was always just play the game and figure it out that way. Now it's, you got to be in practice mode figuring out everything.
Like a scientist out here on these streets, you know? But now a big 4th and 1. He didn't get the first down with that scramble. Now big 4th and 1 here
Quick
for
hike.
Civil. Nice.
That's a dot. No, he dropped it. Who's Winchester?
Winchester. Why is he on the field?
Who's Winchester? Changing teams.
A guy that will never play again.
Oh, my
Wow,
gosh.
what a costly mistake by Civil. And that's what happens when you switch teams mid-tournament.
Mid-tournament.
He didn't know the personnel for his squad. He's got Winchester out there. Never heard of the guy in my life. And drops a big 4th down.
The only person that can switch teams like that is Kerry Q. Shout out to him. He'll be in the second wave. But it's hard to, you get used to playing with one quarterback, one
Shout out to RG. Who just popped in.
RG,
I see
GOAT.
RG Madden there.
Oh my
RG, the
gosh.
GOAT in the chat.
Yes,
My
and I have
Boston
to
brother.
agree. 04 KOTC in Houston, that's Chuggy, Candyman, Trapjaw and them. That's past senior citizen. That's like the Golden Girls. Thank you for being a friend. They were old when I played. So. Oh, yes, RG, you gotta love him. The voice of Madden, the Madden of Madden.
The Madden of Madden.
I like that.
Yeah, so now we got Throne with that big stop, and he's going to come out in this Green Bay Packers playbook. He's going to go to a lot of tight offset, try to go deep. He's got some doubles weak he throws in there, a little bunch. Little inside zone right there. He had, looks like Civil could blow it up at the middle, but then he kind of stuttered, and then Throne took it to the outside for a 3-yard gain.
I've noticed Civil really likes playing coverage defense. He doesn't really send the dogs much. He's going to maybe get a little aggressive here against this type of offense. Although if he rushes 3 with a spy, he might control Mahomes a little bit. I don't think this 3-3-5 defense, though, is the move for this.
It's not slowing this down or nothing. He is having his way. He's going no huddle because if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, he's just going inside zone every play. And I would keep going to that until he can show he can stop it.
Yep.
For those of you looking for an update in the Prodigy JT game, Prodigy is up 14-0 already.
He's looking strong.
Yeah, Prodigy about to go 3-0, it looks like here.
Civil just used his slot cornerback to spy Mahomes. Something that I thought we'd see
If
Prodigy
you're
do.
Civil, you have to be still kicking yourself knowing that you're playing in a win-and-get-in game, or you could lose and not make it there when you had that game, the first one against Prodigy.
Yeah, definitely.
Game of inches.
Right?
Game of single plays, and
all he had to do was slide, and all he did was press X a little too hard. That's all he did, a little too harder than he needed to, and that cost him that game.
And he will be ever for, like, if he doesn't win this game, he'll be haunted by that forever.
Yeah, that can hurt. Corner out, back to the end zone.
What a dot. What a dot by T Throne. He's looking at the crowd. He's a showman, those YouTubers.
Yeah.
And that's what you like to see from him. Mixed it up a little bit with the defense gave him. Wasn't just waiting for Tyreek to just run a track meet.
That's a good dot right there.
Yeah, he went with that Y out swing play, you know, ever so popular in that tight offset. Corner out, back of the end zone, and the YouTube sensation, Young Throne, with a hot dot to take the lead.
Shout out to Drag.
Drag Racer?
He's a nice guy.
He's
Ooh, yep, he's on that
He's
list.
having a kid coming here.
Yeah, congratulations.
Never going to be good again.
Yeah, once the kids, that's when you know you're old. If you have a kid,
Yeah.
oh,
Shout out to Mr. and Mrs. Drag.
The
Bethany.
best Madden player that's a father. Problem?
rest in peace, Spot Me Please.
Yes, sir.
He was a beast. He'd be talking to me at 3 a.m. while he'd be feeding his kid in the lab. Miss him.
Definitely.
Look at that.
Nice,
That
Stick
was
work by
significant
Mahomes.
Stick work, yeah.
nice stick work right there. Now Civil's in a tough spot. Got to get down the field here.
User's the best one right now, currently.
Yeah.
One great user.
Yep.
Shout out to Charlotte. I'll actually be seeing him Thursday. Now he's a good dude too.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
a
yeah.
good, real good dude.
And you know what? Actually, I think I would use stand-up guy for him. Like, you know, like Western's Mob movies. Like, he's a real stand-up
Yeah.
guy.
He's a bit of a diva, though.
No.
He can be.
No.
He can be. He
With
can
his
be.
steaks, when he orders
There's
the
a
steaks at
difference.
restaurants, I've
Nope,
heard stories.
stop. Because
Oh, wait, because you're exactly like this.
and here's what I'll tell you. There's a difference between being a diva and then wanting what you pay for.
True.
Wanting to get what you pay for. My thing is, if Burger King can do it my way, why can't
We
the
just, we just, we just went out in San Francisco and he sent his steak back.
Yeah, see? Enrico thinks that's normal behavior.
User's the goat though.
Did Vilma just throw out there users not better than him? First off, I didn't know Vilma was a
Oh yeah, Vilma has a child. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
But here's what I'll tell you. I love user over Vilma.
Right now,
And User was a club champion this year. Vilma, you know.
And multiple-time club champion.
no.
Yes, well, he won the challenge. He won
Oh,
City back
yeah,
in the day.
yeah, City's
All right.
back.
And probably has the greatest trash talking line. See, this new generation likes to pat everybody on the back and say everything. He might have had the greatest interview trash talking line ever. After he beat a returning challenge winner, Ed Reed, he looked in the camera during his interview and said, I'm not saying that Ed Reed is garbage, but they do have some similarities.
Yeah. And User has some great stories, man.
Oh,
This guy,
hey,
his
when-
stories are just the best.
When we were in Dallas, he had me laughing so hard in a Uber. He was just gassing up our Uber driver, talking about he should quit his job and run his company and blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
yeah, yeah.
And he just had me rolling the whole time.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I knew this guy was hilarious.
Speaking of which, we have some Uber games for tonight.
Oh.
I was
Oh.
shocked. Who was in the car when we were playing this last
But you
time?
asked me what the members. I can't say that?
Yeah, I was shocked that you didn't know that.
Yeah. He asked me how many members of the Wu-Tang Clan did I know, and I
You
didn't
couldn't
know.
name not one
Ask
member
Tyler.
of the Wu-Tang.
He won't know.
Yeah, I don't know if I know the
See?
names either.
You live in Boston. You're telling me you don't know not one name of a Wu-Tang Clan member?
Nah, I don't think I do.
Don't even start with that stuff, Rico, because you're scared of it. My dog that weighs 6 pounds.
Shout out to Rainey.
Shout out to Rainey.
Shout out to Rainey.
She's on the beach right
Evan
now,
Rainey?
enjoying life. No, not Cujo, Rainey.
No, it's not. It's Rainey, New Rico. I mean, that's not Evan Rainey.
Oh, no.
Evan Rayner.
My,
Evan
my
Rayner,
dog,
yeah.
Rainey.
Oh, I thought they called him Rainey.
Evan Rayner. Great guy. Great guy.
Speaking of great guy, trailing 7-0, he is still here, focused, locked in, trying to make this happen.
Is this Civil on offense? What's he running?
Ooh, a little
Into
stretch.
the end
Is
zone.
he out of it?
Keeps doing it.
He's in the, because he's coming out from a slot going down.
Oh, like a nerd. That's glitchy. I like that. That's a good stretch, kind of. It's against certain things.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh, okay.
Also, by the way, I might like Vilma over One Great User right now, too, by the way.
Yeah,
I think I'll bet on
100%.
Vilma.
Now that user can't get people
We here at
pancake-
EA Sports
Hey,
do not support
If I
gambling.
was a betting
Hey,
man. I'm
user,
saying.
he can't pancake everybody on, on the defense anymore with those abilities. They got
Yeah.
patched.
I think it'd be a good matchup, though, honestly.
No, I think I like Vilma too.
You like him to flood? I don't like him to flood.
No,
Vilma's
just like
kind of
Vilma.
soft, you know. He shout out to Vilma, that's my guy.
I'm not going to let y'all, I
Vilma.
got to put more
no.
respect on user's name.
What?
Besides Connecticut and splitting those casino, the 6-man casino
monopoly that
tournaments with
is.
Jay Bird and T. Davis.
Hey.
That's the only reason why T. Davis said Vilma is because they
Yeah,
meet up at
gas that up.
the casino and split
Hey,
lunch money
that's
every.
5 people. I'm gonna fly in for one of those. I'm sick of that.
No, and all they're playing are the kids whose parents are gambling.
Here, buddy, go play in this Madden tournament.
Yeah.
It's $50.
Oh, man.
Say hi to Aquaman for us.
And there you have it, another great score, and we are tied up 7-7. You got to be back in it, or you're still reeling from that first stop.
Yeah, Civil with the big driver there, and he needed that after that stop on his first drive. He comes back, ties the game 7-7. He was very balanced on that drive too. Ran the ball, passed the ball. So now we got a ball game, boys. It's win and get in, and we got a tie matchup. Love to see it.
Oh, and there goes that spin, and that almost was trouble. And now after giving up that touchdown, you know Throne's going to want to try to figure out a way to get in the end zone, and hopefully he does not fall back into that one-hitter quitter since he has all this field to cover.
Yeah, exactly. He's got to go some underneath stuff. I like the way this inside zone is working, except right there, but like you said, Rico, he's really got to, take these underneath routes, go with the dink and dunk, work your way down the field, and secure yourself a spot in that single elimination playoffs.
Oh, man, I love 335. Wish it was better this year.
It's underrated, though. I think it's still pretty good.
Right.
Like, when I play it, I have some trouble.
Compared to last year, though?
Yeah, obviously, last year was insane. That was probably the best year it's ever been.
Oh, for sure.
It used to be good in, like, the old NCAA
Yeah.
games, too. I don't know if you remember.
It was good one year in Madden, like Madden 12, I think it was, Madden 13. Peyton Hillis one.
Yep. Peyton Hillis, wow.
How did he get on a Madden cover?
There's a vote.
I know, but
Yeah.
All you have to do is
crazy.
vote. All right. Now,
shout out to Self-Made Rock in the chat. The I-Tight originator.
Solid guy.
He is.
can't believe you said you like Bill Moses.
You're biased, Rico. What a dot. Feet in? Oh.
Ooh, tough break right there. And now it's a 4th and 8. What do you think Throne's going to do here?
I'm going to look for him to throw the ball to Tariq Hill 70 yards down the field.
You might think
I'd
about
punt
punting
this.
here, though. Yeah,
I'd
Madden
punt this
20.
for sure. You're the punter.
Civil's just sitting back in that
Shout
3-3-5.
out to Ray Guy.
This is
Is
100%
he in Hall
going
of
to be a
Fame,
corner route.
Ray Guy?
Yeah, he went in a couple years ago.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure. Like,
Shout out to Jack.
Of course you know
He's
that.
he's a stand-up guy too. I love
Yeah,
Jack.
Jack, good guy.
Jagavelli.
Speaking of which, I got to get back to Minnesota. That Juicy Lucy's calling me. That
That's-
burger with
it's
the
not
cheese.
that great.
Oh, stop hating. You also don't like the Sweet Martha cookies?
No. I like homemade cookies. A day later.
That sugar cookie that they have.
Oh, yeah, that sugar cookie. The catering here's been excellent. I'm about to get real big.
Are you shocked that we saw a punter come out?
Yeah, he looks like he thought about his decision for a couple minutes there and decided to call a timeout. He was going to go for it now, and then he decides to punt it away.
I've never seen
If you're going to punt, why not just take the...
Can I tell a Jag story?
Yeah, but hold on. Why not take the delay game?
Can you focus over here,
Yeah,
Strickland?
sorry, I'm done.
Can we
All right.
focus over here on some
All right.
John Madden?
Now, RG, here's what I'll tell you. I haven't been to the catering in Redwood City lately, but I have to give the edge here.
Yes.
It's out. They have phenomenal selections. Like I'm talking about.
Oh my God.
he's going
my
for it.
God.
Oh! Did I tell you? Did I tell you? Did I
Holy
tell you? He said,
Garbanzo.
what was he gonna do?
No, it's Sybil. That was Sybil.
Just realized he said, anything you can
We-
do, I
Oh
can
my
do.
We
better."
need a
God.
replay. Someone get a
Somebody give us a
replay.
replay,
Someone
please.
clip that on Twitch. That was one of the best dots you'll ever see.
Please.
Insanity here at DreamHack.
Wow. And 14-7, the
Oh
momentum
my
has
God.
shifted. Don't call it a
That was
comeback.
disgusting.
What song is he singing right now? What's that Luke Bryan song?
She's gone.
Shake it for me,
country.
girl.
No, come on. That little T-Pain
Where at?
might just make it my kind of night. Yes.
I don't know country
Dun,
music.
dun,
You don't know
dun,
Shake It
I
For
just
Me?
know Shania
Country
Twain.
Yeah.
That's it.
Country girl, shake it for me.
No. Oh yeah, a little bit. I know that. I guess.
See, I'm on the NASCAR circuit, so I have an entire
I only know a
repertoire.
few.
But that Luke Bryan song, that's
That
my
was
kind of
such a
night.
dot.
That was
Let's see
insane.
if he cooks one up here to Tyreek. This is
By-
my type of John Madden
By the way,
football.
update on the Prodigy JT game.
Oh my gosh.
Prodigy's up
Uh-oh.
28-0. JT did score. He scored last game. So at least you know he can get something to build on. Next Dream Hack, we'll see him in Atlanta in May. Or is it Dallas?
Dallas in May.
Dallas in May, Atlanta in November.
What's the catering menu as Tecmo Bowl? What's on the dock for tonight?
Oh,
Taco bar?
actually, hold on. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a taco bar.
No, is that
Like,
tomorrow
They,
night?
they send you a menu, RG.
Yeah, it's
The
like
whole
you can
thing.
prep your whole.
Wait, uh-oh. Tecmo Bull's back. Is that Snoop with him too?
No, it's JC.
Is it Snoop Compound?
Yeah, that's JC.
Oh, okay. And you got to love how look at Strafen just dropping all these names.
GGL, let's go, baby.
He has his honorary
Hey,
gangster.
these dudes are mutt freaks. They got the best teams. They know everything about every card. I'm asking about like Raheem Mostert, if he's good. These guys know it all. And it's funny because they just started getting into mutt like last year.
So here's the question. We are out here on the West Coast. I am putting this out there to every and anybody from the GGL who can hear that. Strafen now has another teammate that can go and play. 2-on-2, Snoop, go get whoever you like. I'm still going with Strafen and Aquaman. Y'all about to get flooded. That's what's happening. We're bringing Aquaman out there.
Let's do
we
it,
had
baby.
a phenomenal time out there. I wasn't even supposed to be on the sticks that day.
I know you were, but you stepped in.
But I stepped in and I
you
did
were
what I had to
nervous.
do.
You were nervous. Tecmo says squads tournament soon. Oh, that's a terrible read.
Up to the house.
Sybil. Sybil's playing some good defense right now. He's using a spy, kind of messing with Mahomes. He can't wind up on those throws as well.
Yeah,
Good
he's looked
defense.
great. He's looked phenomenal on defense in this game. That 3-3-5 really throwing some trouble. Going to some formations he doesn't love. He went to that trips tight end and makes a bad read right there, and Sybil's in complete control.
I tell you what, that squads though is a different world. That is hard. Have you played squads, T. Davis?
No, I have not played a lot of squads, honestly. I think that could be, a future in Madden, though. I definitely want to get into it.
JC. Ooh, what is that? Roughing? Oh, legal forward pass.
Now, you can't even make up that joke. With Snoop Compound 7, that we don't want that smoke. We only lost 16-0.
I was recovering for 2
I
weeks.
can't believe you couldn't go.
He couldn't score one.
17
He couldn't
points.
score 3
I couldn't open my eyes.
because the heat was coming that bad. They were blitzing from both sides. It was tough. But speaking of having
Oh,
all
he's
the
running.
time in the
Wait,
world,
oh my
he did it. He's open.
It's done again.
Again!
Wow.
Sybil is
Oh my
cooking
gosh,
over
what
here,
a
man.
dot.
Wow. These dots are. He's running 30 yards backwards.
That was beautiful.
Crazy.
So if we, in Madden Ultimate Team, if we put roaming Deadeye, is that the one? If
Yeah,
we put
where
that
he
on our
gets-
quarterback,
He gets crossbody.
pro tip, he does
and-
that stuff.
yeah.
He'll do that for you at home,
Yep.
on your MUT team.
Roaming Deadeye.
Roaming Deadeye, it's 65 cap. I think I gotta make room for that on my last
Yeah,
chance
you're the butt
qualifier
guru
team.
around here.
No, I'm not. I don't know.
I'm the
anything.
regs guy. You're the mutt
Speaking
guy.
of which, that last chance qualifier tournament is going to be amazing.
Oh, it's a dogfight.
Yeah, it's
The-
insane.
Every game is a hell game on the
Yeah.
leaderboards right now. It's scary.
The finals, how many make it to the finals? The last 4?
Did you see what Snoop Compound just said? Man was playing with the screen upside down. Shout out to Rico. Rico did not even know how to adjust his camera in squads. And I'm supposed to rely on him to get a stop.
I did. I couldn't rely on you to get a score.
Because you were running routes directly into the sideline. I don't want to talk about it. Moving on.
Mahomes is lit up again.
Uh-oh. Dot!
Did you hear that?
Did you hear that?
Yes, I was like, it was a laser.
nice touch, RG.
He
I like that.
he- yes, shout out. You know, you always give the developers grief with everything in the game. That was a phenomenal sound effect. Perfect time.
That makes you want to go throw the pigskin in the back right here.
Yes.
Yeah, Sybil, after that first drive, Sybil's come out, looked dominant here, 21-7, in complete control, and he might be going on to the playoffs.
How many people make the live event for the LCQ? 4?
8.
8?
4
4 on each
for
system.
console.
Yeah, 4 each system.
Somebody make me a +1. I want to come see the end of that.
It's going to be a good tournament.
You think you'll make it there?
Trying.
How about you, T. Davis?
It's tough, I don't know.
He's commentating. Must be nice.
Oh, you commentating the LCQ?
Possibly.
Oh, I'm not.
Me either.
All right, timeout. Trying to make the most
hey,
of this.
let's
Taking one more shot
Sybil's
at
been
it.
throwing dots with Mahomes. We made fun of him for switching, but this is the right call because he's comfortable throwing the football. Now he's got a team that can throw the football.
Yep.
You
Played
got to
to
do
his
what's
strengths.
comfortable. You got to do it.
It was a
Yeah,
good
play to your
decision.
strengths, exactly.
Good decision.
So shout out to him for making that adjustment.
5 seconds. Can he make something happen? Less than 5 seconds?
If you're Civil, you got to be in the quarters 3 deep. I wouldn't mess around here.
This game's really gone south for
Yeah, it
Throne
has.
the way after it started. Didn't he get a stop right away?
He went up 7-0.
Stop and score?
Yeah, stop and score, and it just Civil. Like I said, Civil's been looked phenomenal since then.
Ooh.
And there you have it,
Defense.
the end of the first half. So there we have it, 21-7, Civil overthrown. Not what we thought was going to happen early, but hey, it's been back and forth.
I think Throne is going to try to 1 or 2 3-play drive here, get a quick score, get himself back in it. But the good news is Civil doesn't really run the ball, run the clock that much. He wants to dot, so he can't milk the way he probably wants to.
Yeah, but the
What was
bad
the word
news
you
is
just said?
Oh, no, I knew I shouldn't have said it.
There's no E in the word milk. He really said M-E-L-K,
It's-
milk.
It's my Wisconsin accent. Don't even.
Yeah, but see, the bad news here for Throne is like, if you're gonna do that, this could turn ugly because you need to slowly get the ball on. He's going for
it.
glory every play.
Yeah, I know.
It could turn. It can either score quickly or it can turn ugly and get blown up.
Well, I mean,
so.
it worked from the first game, kind of. Well, second game. No, actually,
Yeah.
it didn't. He didn't win. But that's kind of what he's locked into right now. And it's
Yeah,
hard to
it's-
matriculate the ball throwing every play.
Yeah,
You want those
exactly.
big chunks.
And we saw Prodigy easily go 3-0. You know, he beat JT by 30. So Prodigy goes 3-0 in this first.
All right, gets to the outside.
Dot.
Gets it out to there. Ooh, great.
Good
Look,
dot. Now he's already cooking here. Second play of the drive is at the 39.
you can move down the field, but you still got to get points.
Oh,
and you
Mahomes
need
is lit up
7.
again. He's going to throw this thing 70 yards.
Well, that's going to be out of the end zone.
You're right. Math is hard.
Not for me. Not for you either.
T. Davis. It is.
Apparently.
Oh, he set the dog.
Corner route
He's
again.
got him.
Oh, jeez.
Would you throw in that corner route?
Yeah. It's Mahomes. Can throw them all.
Somebody's asking for snow and penalties and salary cap. No, don't do that.
Snow?
Snow.
Oh, jeez. Mahomes is lit up. I want to see some. I want to see something shake. Here. Something shake.
Listen
Magic.
what I say.
Right next to Disneyland. I want to see some magic, baby.
I got your hail.
In route.
Listen what.
Ooh.
Ooh, he baited him. Back to the
There's that
dig.
dead eye.
Back to the dig.
On
and
the
then
run.
Went to the. That's just good John Madden football right there.
All right, 21-7. Civil in control of this. The winner gets in. Loser gets to watch some great
Could you
Madden.
imagine being RG and people are asking you to put snow in the game? The things he gets asked on a daily basis.
It comes from you guys, so it doesn't really matter. Like, somebody asked a great question, and let me answer them. They said, why are the players playing in the dark?
Dot!
Nice dot right there.
Nice dot.
Touchdown.
He tucked it. He tucked it for a little bit. Brought the icons back up. Threw a nice dot.
That's a big drive right there for Throne to get back in the game, 21-14.
And he got it methodically by moving down the field.
Exactly.
He didn't try to do too much in one time. He was the definition of doing too much.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we said about him. He's just you don't want to keep going for glory every play. You want to move the ball slowly, and he did just that to get himself back in the game.
Doogie man in the chat said, "IB Strafen, get back to the MCS, please. I've been trying all year, buddy. Just hasn't been working out for me.
It's been a rough year for both of us. Both of
This
us.
has been the roughest year ever for me.
Me too.
You too, Rico.
It's been a tough one for all of us up here.
It's been a hey. The struggle makes us better. The struggle makes us better.
All right, now he's looking to get a defensive stop here. He's going to need something. And as you guys said, Civil's going to give him every chance by flicking that rock all over the field to get a stop.
Wide open wheel route. Try to hit him with the stop and
It
go.
always makes me nervous the way LaShawn McCoy carries the ball.
Yeah, he does the Deion
Yeah.
Sanders thing too.
High
The
step in prime
one hand.
time.
Yeah, one hand.
Is he the best corner ever, Rico?
Deion Sanders?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, hard to argue that.
What about Charles?
Woodson?
Yeah. He's more.
Top 5 guaranteed. I'd have to really look.
Oh, I was saying top 1.
No. Just because
Just because he can do everything.
There's that shady. He's gonna go all the way.
Let's go.
Wow.
Pick up the knees. What a
Sean
run.
McCoy showing the speed burst.
Oh, one trap for 80 yards, 60 yards. This guy's a freak.
and you know what? He's showing the diversity in his playbook. He's opening it up. He's running everything, keeps you off balance.
What a play call.
Yeah,
0-1
phenomenal.
trap for 60 yards.
Wow. And the thing that crazy, LaShawn McCoy got to the end zone off that.
Electrified Gaming's trying to bring you guys down.
EA Madden
EA
play?
play.
EA play Madden for sure.
Sounds interesting to me.
As long as Rico Williams is there, I'm there.
Oh, thank you. Even though Electrified Gaming didn't even invite me. How do you block somebody on this?
Oh, hey, my home is lit up. Call the cops. What is this?
The Trey Y flex action.
Oh, okay.
All right, he's got to the outside trying to. Ooh, he
Oh.
gets it off.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Honey,
Oh!
what a pick.
Yeah, that's
Not the best read.
That's thrown. Just he
Yeah,
doesn't know what to do right now. He's just trying to get something going, and just a bad read.
That's tough.
He said, Rico, you my guy. We're good. We're in.
Get the trio out there.
I need to get my acid reflux medicine. I drink too much coffee. I'm dying over here. You want to know how I know I'm old?
I don't
Acid reflux.
Drink coffee.
Yeah, acid
I
reflux.
don't drink coffee.
You don't drink coffee?
No.
What?
Hot chocolate.
That doesn't give you energy.
I don't need energy.
What are you, 12? Oh, I drink hot chocolate.
Rico don't need energy. Do you know who Rico is?
That's true.
He's energized
He's a ball of
24/7.
energy.
Can't stop. Won't stop.
You really don't drink coffee, though.
No, not at all.
If I don't drink coffee in the morning, I like lose my mind. I'm addicted.
But
I don't really either. I've been getting into it
But-
though.
you could convince me to have a nitro cold brew if you wanted me to. If I was gonna drink coffee, that's what it would be.
When I was drinking Nitro Cold Brew in Dallas, I was literally up for like 4 straight days. I slept like 3 hours a night. That stuff is kind of potent.
Yeah.
That's great stuff.
Yeah.
All right, 28-14. It looks like Civil has this one in control. Do you start slowing it down and running clock
Yeah, but
down?
I would.
He's throwing on 1st and 10.
He's
like,
throwing a
to
Winchester still. What is going on?
He's throwing a drag to Winchester.
I feel like that guy's name is James, but I do not know. Don't you feel like
probably
he's
would-
James Winchester?
Is that an old, like,
No, I feel like that's his name.
is that somebody in a history book or something? That's what it
No.
sounds like.
Shout out to Shock. Shock, we are in California now. Shock, OG Madden player. Him and Morris Chestnut, the actor, used to travel all around. And I'm talking about they were on the circuit traveling around for these $3,000 tournaments and things like that.
Wow.
Traveling from California out there. It was all about the competition.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
And beating everybody and everything like
Yep.
that.
Definitely. I used to
That's-
travel.
Now you
to, I used
guys
to
were in
travel
the billions.
I used to travel to
know.
Ohio for like $2,000.
Yeah, I used to.
So it's
get
all
on-
about the love
I
of
used
the
to go
game.
on a plane to Texas for like $1,500.
Yeah, exactly. It's all
Just
about the-
because you pay $1,000 to get there and you're trying to get $500.
And yeah.
It's just stupid.
It's
but
crazy
it's
how
like,
everything's evolved too.
Yeah,
you know,
I started
now,
thinking, God, if I win that
now we're here at
$500.
now we're here at DreamHack in Anaheim playing for $25,000.
I know, it's crazy.
insane how we've evolved, and you love to see that in the community.
Would have never thought NFL Network, ESPN, the draft,
I know.
Pro Bowl,
It's crazy.
going to the Super Bowl.
Yep.
To see where Madden's gone from there, it's absolutely phenomenal.
I
You
used
guys have helped grow the game. Shout out to EA. Shout out to all these tournament promoters.
Yeah, it's been great.
The outlets. They've done nothing but put the game on a pedestal.
3rd and 11 here, and if you're Civil, you just want to use this clock. Last play of the 3rd quarter.
All right, he's gotten to the outside. Looking to make something happen. Oh,
Ooh.
I'll never forget when they announced the club series and the MCS. I was in grad school, and I remember thinking a lot of our lives are about to change.
Yeah.
And that's really what happened.
And look at you.
I wasn't never even on a plane before Madden. Like, I never had that much money growing up. My parents didn't travel. Next thing you know, I'm flying down to play on Jerry Jones' Jumbotron.
And what's your-
just because of Madden.
And your MCS career earnings is over 100K, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
So I mean,
So it's-
this stuff can change your life, an instant like that. It just shows, how blessed we are too to be able to do what we love at a high level like this.
We were lucky. Sure. Oh, he's got Tyreek.
Wide
This guy's just airing it out. He doesn't care. It's a dot.
Hey, Aquaman, we might need you.
He needs the floaties. I
We
gotta
might
jump in there.
need you.
Might have to jump in there and save him.
Shout out to mine too. I hope you're feeling better, dog. I'll be in Chicago one of these days soon. We got to get back to Harold's. Again, shout out to you. You got some surgery. Just doing better.
Good.
Good
Good to
stuff.
hear, yeah.
Chicago?
Yep. Speaking of games in DreamHack, I was doing the Pokemon Go Fest. And he
Ooh.
came out and we went out to lunch in between. You got to catch them all.
Oh, it is James Winchester. He's a 41 overall. Look at that.
Thank you, Maxwell, coming in clutch. 41 overall tight end, James Winchester.
Aquaman, get Frank the Pirate on Twitter. I think he means Doug the Pirate. Yes, I've talked to my good friend Straven here.
That day's coming. I'm gonna get back out
Coming
there.
soon.
Coming soon.
We might have to do like a little.
Yeah, do a little
Some type
collab.
of-
As
Collaboration.
soon as you finish that sponsorship deal, you know you'll be right back on there. You're just waiting to find
Yeah,
the right one.
Just waiting for the perfect time. Shout out to the people that used to watch those streams back in Madden 17, summertime. Miss those days. Oh, he's got X. Did he have him deep? No, there's a safety there.
35-14. Do you still think you have a shot here with 4 minutes to go?
No.
So you know you've lost.
Yes.
Yeah, this is tough. I mean, you're gonna have to score.
It gets scary when you're down 10. This much time left.
Yeah.
Although you got this guy's just throwing around, throwing.
Yeah, he's got
corner
some dots. I'm not
dots.
gonna lie. His offense is
Kinda
fun to
wanna run
watch.
this.
You know, people want to show up and watch throw and play offense. You're gonna get your money's worth, but it just won't be enough to get out of this group.
No. Probably not. Oh.
That's a pick.
Oh.
Top 5,
Corners. I'll just look
Dion.
over there.
Rod Woodson, Charles.
Stop
no
that.
particular order. No particular
Oh,
order.
okay.
Dion,
Stop
Rod
Rod.
Woodson, Charles Woodson,
Yeah.
Darryl Green.
No.
Champ?
Oh, yeah, you got to go Champ.
Yeah.
Ooh, you know what? Champ's ahead of him.
Revis.
And then Revis. Yeah, I like
Yep.
that.
Okay,
Yeah.
what about the Revis Sherman argument? Because I got takes there.
I
got hot
am
takes.
Team Sherman on
What?
that. Let me explain to you why.
Stop it.
Let me explain to you why.
You're a Jets fan. All right, explain it.
Just because you're asked to do something in a team structure doesn't mean, just because you're not asked to do something in a team structure doesn't mean you can't do it. He is playing his position. He's listening to his coach. He's following what he says. They don't want him to travel. He's not going to travel. That's why he had the rest of the Legion of Boom. They had everybody else.
Yeah.
Like, let's switch it to basketball. If LeBron could shoot more threes if he wanted to, but that's not what the offense needs from him.
Yeah.
So he doesn't. It doesn't mean he can't do it. It just means that's not what he's asked to. So you can't take that away from somebody for excelling in their game plan that their coach put together.
I agree with Rico 100%. I mean, there's no need for him to.
But Revis was the scheme.
But that's just what the Jets didn't have. Like,
No.
him and Cromartie.
I'm
like,
saying the number one thing I want my cornerback to do is to cover.
Okay, but they're saying he didn't get on him because he didn't travel with the best receiver. He wasn't asked to travel. Their
I know.
defensive scheme wasn't that.
But you also have to look at, like, your point is that they had a team and a scheme, like cover 3, sit in cover 3, rush the passer, stay on your side, cover your third. Revis wasn't allowed the luxury of doing that because he wasn't surrounded by 2 great pass rushers, a Hall of Fame safety, maybe
Okay.
another Hall of Fame safety,
And look at
2 great coverage linebackers. Like, you have to, the situation plays a factor in the
yeah, and
evaluation.
it goes both ways is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that one is better than the other. All I'm saying is they both were amazing in what their coach asked them to do.
I'm gonna have to be
I'm
the
just-
mediator here because you guys could go on for hours with this debate. So
All right, we'll just table it for another.
I do
another
agree
day.
with Rico, but
But Revis was in a day and age where you couldn't hardly touch a wide receiver. Revis was basically running backwards, shutting down the best athletes in the world.
yeah, but this has also helped Sherman's longevity too. Revis was out of the league
That's true.
way quicker than Sherman.
But he
was.
also was in a bad situation. He went to Tampa and they made him like a Tampa 2 corner. I don't know. That's an interesting argument. They're both good.
All right then.
Off. And another sack. 35-14.
This guy,
Our first wave is about to come to an end. If you're Prodigy, you're 3-0. You got out of this. Might have not played your best Madden, but you played good enough to get here, and you're making it to play again tomorrow.
there's nothing
If
over.
you're Civil, do you feel even better coming out of this after the adversity you faced in that first game?
Yeah, I think you feel good. I mean, it was unfortunate in that first game how it ended up, but I think you're confident because you feel like you really went 3-0 almost. I mean, you played great in these last 2 games. That first game, you got a little unlucky. So if you're Silva, you got to come out here thinking, oh, I should have went 3-0. I feel good. I think his confidence will be high going into tomorrow. Yeah, that'll do it right there. 35-14.
The game looks way worse than actually what, like, it's just how it works out. Sometimes games, if you've ever played sports, you know scores get out of hand. Obviously, Taylor, especially during this time, was, like, incredibly good at Madden. I was also really good at Madden this time. I just ended up winning. But literally the night before, he beat the shit out of me. So it's just how it works. You see J-Tibbs in the bottom, Maze-O-Matic in the bottom right, Maze right there. Yep, I'm about to dab him up. A little finger dab. We didn't make palm contact, but a little finger dab. And yeah, it was a fun game, man. I was able to move on to groups. That did eliminate Taylor. The loser would get eliminated. But it was a good game. That was a lot of fun.